So here we have an Urban Arrow. Now, we already have a nice thick chain that we put around this, which goes in the centre here where the batteries come out of. So my partner did not want me to put the alarm in this position here. Also the back here, at the moment we've got it off, but there's a lock that goes here that holds the wheel steel. So putting it up here, she wasn't too keen, and down here gets quite dusty with all the kick up as we're going along. So the positioning that we've chosen, and I'll show you how to put this on here, is on the front fork, right in there, and then just snip off those once you get further through. So I hope you enjoy the video out in the field, how to put an alarm on your bike.
Back over to the studio. So in the box we have all the parts you need for mounting this device. Here's the main Abus AlarmBox. As we turn it round, you will see that there is a button here for activation. There is a key for deactivating, or a lock. Nice bit of rubber here on the back that protects your frame from the device if it were to twist around, no scratching. This is also the back plate that we use for mounting. Continuing around, there are no holes, no ways water can get in really, and no sound holes for sound to get out. It's a very sturdy, strong bit of kit. The key goes into the keyhole and turns 90 degrees. Once you've done this, you can slide the back plate off or remove the alarm from the bike. This is for fitting. There are two Allen key screws here. They go through and secure the cable ties. For changing the battery, you just pull this tab out here when you first get it. That now activates the battery, and to change the battery, just take open this tab, and inside you'll find the battery. Little lithium ion battery, the negative and plus. It tells you on the casing which way round that battery goes when you come to replace it. Just tap it down and it goes into place. The back plate just simply goes back on by lining up all the different slots in place and pushing down and sliding into place. Turn the key 90 degrees anti-clockwise and pull the key out to lock it in place.
So we go with the front wheel. We're going to be fixing it to this pillar here, as on the Urban Arrow this is actually quite the place that my partner wants it. So we have the Abus 2.0. Just going to take this back plate off again, as we did indoors just now. Involves turning the key, sliding the unit, and they detach. Just discard the top unit for the moment. Here we have the two Allen key screws. Just going to back them off a little bit as they release on this side, so that you can see through and get the bands to go around and through. We're just going to do the same on the other side. Just enough so that now we've got that gap there. And where my fingers are covering it, we've got a gap there. There was a nice little bit of rubber that came with this, which we're going to make sure we use to go on the back plate here, just to protect the upright from the metal work. Just going to pop that back in. It's got little pins of rubber that go into the metal to hold it from sliding around. This will also stop it spinning when you're travelling. So my partner, she wants it on the outside here, as there's not much in the way of width obstruction that you're causing by doing that, and then this unit will go on the side there. So we're going to take these. There are two here, both toughened, and they're going to go around the back and then back through. Okay, so we're just going to start by making sure that this notch in the back here is towards the rearward point. I'm just going to feed both of those through, because then they hook in there, and now when I pull them they're securely attached. So take the second one through. Okay, now just going to lightly do them for the moment, and then we will tighten them once we're happy with everything. So this slides through the back here. You have to make sure you've got those caught, otherwise they obscure. That's one. And then the second one. And then all the way through. And out the back. And then when we come to neating up these flicky bits, we just cut them off with a pair of clippers. So I'm just going to do them to finger tight at the moment. Just going to pull it through. I need to align this wheel, get it reasonably straight. Get the Allen key on the little thread bolt and give it a twist tighter. Just going to clamp that right down for the moment. There you go. Once you get it all the way down, it stops. And it stops. So that now, that's not really moving much. We'll give it a go with the Abus in a second. So now this is the only thing, I didn't check this bit. Let's go this way around. Slides forward, just locks into place. And there we have it, nice and securely attached. And that's all the attachment done. So now we're just going to set the alarm. It's actually very simple to do. The keys are actually only required to de-set the alarm, so to turn the alarm off. Once it's in place, all you've got to do is just press this button firmly in. Give it a few seconds, you'll start to hear two lots of blips. Should be about now. Okay, from this point onwards, if you move it, it will make annoying noises. They get more annoying and more disturbing. So, first noise. That's kind of your, please don't touch me. Next noise. It's basically the same noise. Now we get the incredibly annoying noise, and the only way to turn it off is to take the key, place it into the lock, and turn 90 degrees. Button pops out. This is also how you disalarm it when you've stopped. So again, we've now just pulled up. We're going to arm the alarm. Give it a few seconds and we'll hear the double blip to confirm that it has alarmed. This allows you to get away from it. There we go. Right, I've come back to my bike after I've been away for a while. I now want to just turn it off so I can ride it away. Now, the button will do absolutely nothing right now. It is depressed in, you can't even get to it. It requires one of the two keys that come with it. Place the key in the lock. Turn the key 90 degrees. Button pops out. Everything is now disarmed. You can't take the key out when it's at this angle. We just turn the key back 90 degrees and now we can remove the key. Your alarm is not going anywhere unless you really can get in there and cut these holders off that I put on earlier. It's quite slim line on the frame here. This is where my partner requested me to put it. So again, just to arm it up, press the button here, push it all the way until it goes click. It's quite a firm press you're having to give it there. After a few seconds, you hear the blips. It's now armed. At any point now, if you start moving it around, you start riding it off, it will go off. To disarm it, just place the key in, turn the key 90 degrees in a clockwise direction, and the button just pops out. Turn the key back 90 degrees to remove the key. And now you are set to go for your little ride.